friends. Welcome to 2023. So excited to have you here because we are starting a new year and we're starting a new season. Season 9 is coming back next Wednesday. I'm dropping a new episode and I'm doing it for my 100th episode. And I'm celebrating it with my parents. Guys, I brought on my parents. They only speak Spanish, so bear with me as I try to speak Spanish because I don't really speak Spanish very much. And, and the only people I speak it with is them. But I definitely want to invite you to join me for the season opener next Wednesday at 9 a.m. We are publishing the first episode of season 9, and my parents are my special guest. Join me as I celebrate 100 episodes with them. They are funny, and I really want you to kind of get the perspective of an older couple. You know, my parents have been married 48 years. Yeah, I'll be 48 next year. So they've been married 48 years. They had me a year after they were married, and you know what? I want y'all to meet them and get to know them. And if you don't speak Spanish or you don't understand Spanish, I'm going to try to have a translation for you. I will do something about that. I definitely will have something for you. So don't worry about that. Anyways, it is such a great episode because they come in with like a lot of really great little nuggets of wisdom. You know, they talk about a little bit about their growth and their family life and how, you know, they raised 4 kids in this country. They were married in Mexico and then came to the United States because my father is a U.S. citizen. He was born in Harlingen, Texas. So he brought my mom over and we were all born here. So we're going to get a lot of really good stuff on like parenting. They're going to talk about, you know, what they think about me and my relationship and what I do and, you know, just a few little bit of secrets of me and my growth and how I've become who I am today. And so I can't wait for y'all to hear them. They were so nervous to record. They just are not comfortable. They didn't know what a podcast was anyways. So that was new for them. So please join me next Wednesday for that. And so this is a little teaser for that, but definitely, you know, the new season comes in strong, guys. Season 9, I'm planning some really great things. I'm going to be doing some live shows. I'm going to be doing some Q&As, some more funny chats, you know, more, one-on-ones with me. I will have interviews, but the interviews are going to be a little bit, you know, more, you know, geared towards women, wellness, sexuality, business. Rusk and I are going to be talking about the love languages and how that's changed our relationship. You know, even though we've been married a long time, I think, you know, having learned those languages, each other's love language, has really been a big help in who we've become and what we've become for each other. So that's coming up. We have more sustainable fashion. I have more mom and parenting. We have a few more things that I'm going to be sharing with you about some courses that I have on my website. I just published 3 courses, one on a travel checklist for you. Another one is a Poshmark course on how you can sell on Poshmark. I also have a checklist for healthcare and advocating for our elderly and our family and our loved ones. I think that's an important one. A lot of times we don't know what to do when somebody gets sick and we are in this predicament of going to the doctor. So I have that checklist up on my website, tbbyalicia.com. That's my the TB is Thinking Boutique by Alicia.com, but it's tbbyalicia.com. So that's my website. And so go there and find that out and check that out. Also, I want to just, you know, remind you guys that I'm adding communities of patrons and insiders. So basically you can support me, support the podcast, support what we're doing here and helping us grow by joining a community. And the community is an accountability community. So we will hold each other accountable on whatever our goals for 2023 are. That's what I'm creating. I'm creating not just a one-way, you support me, yay, 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 that's for me. It's not like that. It's a two-way street. So you join a community. Right now, I have a special sale for $35. It's typically $65. You get a travel a travel gift. So, I'll include something for my travels. You will also get a complimentary checklist. And the complimentary checklist that I'm including on this one for January is the travel checklist. So you're going to get, what kinds of things you can do to prepare for traveling in 2023. I'm also including in that travel checklist a sample itinerary of my trip to Cartagena. So if you're thinking about going there, I'm sharing, my tours. I'm sharing numbers, taxis, all of that stuff. I'm sharing a lot of really good information for you. So that's a community, and that's at $35 right now. And I'm not going to keep it at $35 for long. I'm only opening it up for about 30 people. So you should be one of those, because after January, it's going up. It's going to go back up to $65, which is what it normally is. However, if you want to be a sponsor and have a lot more perks as a sponsor, I also have packages for sponsorships. And that also includes content creation from us. As you know, I have a professional photographer. I have a professional videographer. I do styling. So we can create content for you. That's part of the package. We also have, we're including interviews on the podcast, shout outs, and obviously ads in the podcast. So you have a mid roll and a end ad roll, so that you can advertise what you've got going on. If you have services, if you have products, if you have events, whatever it is, that's what it's going to be there for. So I definitely encourage you all to look it up and look at the website. You can either go to my Instagram account at Vibes by Alicia, and on the bio link, you can go on there and check it out and see what's on there. But I'm definitely, elevating. I think that's my word for 2023, elevating everything that I do. I'm including products and services into the podcast for you all, so that you don't think that this is just something that you're doing for me. I want to do something for you all, because I have 22 years of experience in education, in business, in travel, and whatever I can share with you or help you with, especially with those goals that you're setting for yourself. I want to be able to help you with those goals. I want to be able to give you some resources and hold you accountable for that, because I really believe that if we don't hold ourselves accountable and maybe have somebody hold us accountable, we won't succeed at those goals. We need to have some support and some help. I don't think there's anything that can happen if we don't, help each other and rise together and grow together and, create a community of strong people, women, business owners, whatever you're doing. If you have a side hustle and you don't know how to do something, I want to be there and help you out with that. If you are thinking about transitioning from, your career to entrepreneurship, that's something that I'm very comfortable with. As many of you know, my husband and I have owned businesses since 1998, so when we first met. And we became a couple, and we've owned businesses. I was also a teacher. I was a professor in college, so I have a lot of experience with that. I'm a mom. I'm a wife. So there's nothing that I cannot help you with. And if I can't help you, I will find the people who can. So join my community. I'm so excited to be offering that as a new feature for 2023. It's guys, it has a ton of things that if you look at it, every month you're only paying $35 for the introductory. You're only going to be paying $35, and you're going to be getting complimentary courses. I'm going to be doing audiobooks, so you're going to have audiobooks links. Guys, this is just the beginning. It's going to get so much better. I'm creating more courses. I'm going to be having events. I'm going to be doing a live event in March. So that's something you should be looking forward to. And if you're a sponsor, you definitely want to be a part of that. I'm going to be bringing in a national speaker. So that's going to be super cool and exciting. We're working on the logistics for that right now. It's going to be a book launch, live event. It's going to be a lot of really fun stuff. I'm planning a Galentine's swap party where we are going to be swapping clothes. So I definitely encourage you and really want you to become a part of something really cool and special. And you can help me grow. Guys, I am so close to 10,000 downloads, and that number is such a big benchmark for people who are podcasting. I'm going to be podcasting for 3 years in March, and I definitely want you to be a part of that. Please come on board, join the train, because the train is going to leave you behind if you don't get on it. And this train is going fast, and it's going heavy. So join me. I can't wait to have you. whatever I can do for you, you got to let me know. Send me a DM. You can email me. You can find me at the podcast. You can find the podcast. And if you are listening and you're a happy listener, you know what? I need your reviews and I need you to rate. Please, please, please. That helps so much for other people to also get to listen to the podcast. And if there's a topic that you have been interested in listening more, maybe somebody hasn't done that topic yet, please let me know. Send it my way. I want to know more about what that is and how I can incorporate it into what we're doing. This is a podcast for all of us, guys. It's not just for me. It's not just for, for the heck of it. This is about educating. It's about giving you guys the tools to craft the life you wish to live. So join me. I can't wait. And see you guys for the episode opener with my papas next Wednesday at 9 a.m. Can't wait. Happy 2023. Let's make it good.